Hello out there, number one. I am part of a, a beta test for YouTube. They are taking some of my videos and they're doing them, they're going to be posting them as shorts. So they will literally save part of my video for me and then they will post it as a short for my channel. Then what I do is I fill a questionnaire out, which I've already filled one out, and then they will basically you get paid. Yeah, they pay you for your time. So, yep. So that's what's going on. It's something new because it's part of beta testing, and eventually, it sounds like everybody's that has a YouTube channel is going to be doing this as well. So what they do is they will take a snippet, which I have the app on my phone, and I go and I punch a button, and it's called highlight, and it'll highlight part of the video. Then it comes back out, and you may see them as highlights. That's actually part of their testing, the beta testing. So that's the idea of that. So if you see a lot of highlights coming up on people's videos and that's why. So they're selecting certain people, and I know about it for I don't know a good 2-3 weeks that it was going to happen, and they they're already starting to do it. So yep. So we had bad live streams yesterday. They're still there, but I actually hit them because that's not what I'm about. I'm about trying to get along with everybody, and so I choose to hide those live streams only because that's actually revenue. But I don't want people to think that you know just a bad day in general yesterday. So, but anyway, what are you doing? It's raining in Michigan, where I'm from. I pulled off these shocks because they just weren't working properly off this truck. And these were the original shocks that were on it. And I put them back on there because for some reason the other ones weren't flexing. See how these are flex? So these are, it's like you can see right, the other shocks weren't doing that. So I got to go through them. And I'm going to disassemble them and go through them and clean them up and figure out what's going on with them. But I did have these were the original shocks I had on here, so I just stuck them back on there for now. But like I said, this truck's all custom made. It has a 2-speed in it. There's no interior kit. I didn't want to put an interior in it, but it has a 2-speed Enduro motor sitting right there. So I've been half debating. I got it sitting here. But then I'd have to lose my my hobby wing ESC. I have a different system. Oh, half empty. Hopefully today will be a better day. Half empty. That last live stream I had that guy coming in. I don't know who he was, but he got to me, and I shouldn't do that, So, you know, sometimes that happens, but yeah. So it's rainy. You can hear it. So I pulled the shocks off my blue truck, and here they are. I'm gonna disassemble them, go through them. That's a ladybug actually sitting in there. That's not nothing else, but go through them and figure out. They're not smooth. They're not smooth at all. They're like they bind right now. So Oh yeah, we got all kinds of rains. You can see these shocks here. They're just almost like they don't want to flex, and they're slow about coming back. You know, so um, I'm gonna disassemble these dogs and figure out what's going on with them and clean them up and put new fresh oil in there. Yeah. So because it's raining, I get tired of sitting around. So I come out here and I did this earlier. So now it's flexing out like it should. It's doing its thing. So yep. So I did that. I went looking for. I'm currently uploading a video, so if my live stream quality is sucking at times, I apologize. I forgot that I was uploading a video when I did this. Normally, I'd turn the live stream off, but I had a video changing out the spur gear and this and everything else, and believe it or not, I did not save it. I had it all edited, and I thought, I'm done with it, and it's uploaded. Well, it was a brain fart. I wasn't done with it, and and what I do, I proceeded to use that SD card on something else. So the end result is I lost all that video. So it's just putting the spur gear in the slash. It's what I changed out. Well, that ain't it. I changed out and I put a new one of these in it, and I just took it apart and showed how to do it. But I guess it ain't no big deal because looks like everybody and their brothers got videos on doing it. So it's hard to find content out there that somebody hasn't already got up, you know. So yep. Hello out there. Oh yeah, they were terribly stiff. I'm going to empty them out. I'm going to completely disassemble them. They never used to be that way. They used to be really smooth and working, and I don't know what happened to them over the winter. So I'm going to disassemble them and take the ends off, rod ends off, and disassemble everything, go through the shocks, and just rebuild them. I got some. Up here, I think I got plenty of shock oil. I just got to figure out what I got here. I got some 40. I got some. That's 30,000. That's diff fluid. But I got some shock oils here. I'm sure I can come up with something. I got 80. Here's 35. Not enough though, but I'll come up with something. And I got all kinds of. I got 40 weight. I got some 40. So, yep, got 70 weight. I do have some littler bottles of shock oil. Believe it or not, this is shock oil. Believe it or not, this stuff here is shock oil. This is like a 30 weight, just different color. You can see how fluid it is. This is the actual shock weight as well. So that might be a good oil to put in them right there. It's synthetic. So that's what I'll end up putting them in. That should be enough to do them all. So yeah, it was pretty darn stiff. So this is all set. And for now, then when I get those shocks figured out, and if I can get them working good, then I will put them back on it. I do like them on it, but yep. Yeah, it's been raining pretty much all day here, so. Yep, raining pretty much all day. So as of right now, I do have one truck left, and I decided when that gets here, I am going to be done with RC purchases, period. I'm getting too much trucks. I'm not running all of them. And like I was planning on. So I am going to be backing down from these because seriously, I have to start trading on this thing because I got to go where the views are. My views are a lot stronger running this thing and than I do with these RC videos. So I got to go where the views are. I've gotten subscribers over the RC cars, but I'm not getting the views that I was expecting. So that being said, I have one more car coming. When that gets here, that'll be it. At that point, if I do anything, I'll be running the existing stuff I have. I'm not going to be adding to it. Custom builds are going to be done. Not doing any custom build videos and stuff like that. I'm just start running the stuff I have, and that's it. And I just got to do it because the revenue from here is not. I'm gonna put that right there. The revenue from here is not generating enough for me to keep buying $500-$600 trucks for the channel. Yeah, I've gotten a few for free, but that's still it's kind of I spent more for the channel than what I got. So it's like super chats and all that. Realistically, those are nice, but YouTube gets 30% of anything you put out there. So if somebody gives me a $99 $1 super chat, I get maybe 30-40 cents from it. So like super chats and all that, I'm just not generating enough income from the channel yet. So I'm being realistic when I say that. There comes a time that I'm just going to have to back down from all this RC stuff and get realistic here, and start doing other things. I actually put my wife's car outside and let the rain get on it so I could clean it off. But yeah, I got to go back to what I've been doing. So there's our male persons there. So yep. So I'll have to ease down there after I get on the live stream, but. Yeah, I hate to say that, guys, but I don't know. I just got to back away from this stuff. That's part of that. That's actually part of what's going on. That's why I am in their testing program, because they're pushing the vertical stuff. They're pushing stuff. Live streams using your phone over computer stuff. So yeah, they are. That's part of the beta program that's out there. So that's why I do my live streams with vertical, and I'm part of their program. So what happens is I've already hit the highlight button on my phone, and there'll be a highlight video that will be uploaded, as well as the live stream. So, yep. Yep, exactly. I am part of their beta program because eventually everybody's going to be doing it. And there's also incentive for the beta testing. If I keep doing what I do, the questionnaires, they go from anywhere from $35 they're paying us to $50 per questionnaire. And so So that's kind of nice that YouTube is actually paying us instead of us giving them everything we own, you know. So yep, that's part of the testing program that's out there. I did my questionnaire this morning, and so what they're going to do, they'll take parts of my videos, which I've already highlighted, and they'll be pushing them out there for people to see. So, yep. Yeah. Well, the issue being half empty is this machine here. I have corporate sponsors. You know, I have Kemimoto, Mudbusters, and Polaris helps me out with stuff. Like Polaris helps me out with maintenance items and stuff like that for this machine. And the RC part of it was just something to do in the winter months when I was slow. But I got to go where the money goes. And I will still put RC car stuff out. I'll still have videos out. There'll be video out when I can run this the first time and stuff like that. But as far as me going out and starting to spend you wouldn't believe how much money I spent on RC out of my own pocket. I'll $4,000. That's out of my own pocket that I've spent since beginning of last winter, this winter. So I'm not a rich person by far. I do all right, but so yeah, I got to cut back. So yeah, eventually they will. Well, if your channel's monetized, they're the ones that are like me that are getting the revenue. And I'm for record, I'm not fully monetized as per se, but I'm like a little over 200 away from having this channel fully monetized, which means ad revenue will come into place as well. My other channel is a fully monetized channel, so I get paid from that on that channel for ad revenue. So you watch my videos over there, you'll see ads, commercials on them, and that's eventually going to happen here. I have tried cars, putting cameras on the cars, and it makes no difference. Putting a camera system, mounting a camera, putting a camera on that, and running it around, it's still an RC car. And YouTube is going to put out, they'll do the push, and the push is. The people that come in my channel, watch the RC cars, are not watching my videos per se. If you look at my analytics, my live streams do better than my videos. If that makes sense, to me it doesn't. But looking at your analytics, my live streams got really big numbers. My playback, they call it the CP. Can't think of the title of it is, but those numbers do really well. It's like I do a live stream. What you're seeing right here, right now, is it shows I got 3. Okay, but what happens is when this live stream renders into the system, uh, it'll render into the system, then that number is going to change, because they look at not people actually hanging in here. They look at the people that come into your live stream and leave. That's your view count. And the end result is at the end of a live stream, I see the total view count. And you may not see it for 2 or 3 hours, but you go back to the live stream and you're going to say, he didn't have that many people in there, you know. And the end result is it's like I had one live stream I did. I had 15,000 views by the time I got out of it. And now that same live stream is 15,300 and some views. So people are still watching my live streams more so than they're watching the actual videos. So I would love to, but the floor's wet because the car dripped, and I would love to, but I don't have really no traction in here right now because of the rain. So I won't be able to do a test hit with a drag truck. Got to have a day. You can see the water sitting underneath there from the car. Then when I shut down, there'll be water out there, so the tires are going to be wet, getting wet. So, you know, it's like I got 8,000 or 9,000 watch hours. I got 467,000. You guys can see that part if you go to the More channel on anybody's channel. 467,400 some views, but I have the watch hours. I have well over 1,000, and I got 8,000 views. But now they're changing that as compared to my original channel. My original channel, you had to have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, and they would just monetize your channel. Now what they do is when you get 3,000 watch hours, they're monetizing your channel, and but not fully. What they're doing is they give you partial monetization. They give you a join button. They give you a super chat button, you know, to add to your channel, but they don't run ad revenue here on your channel. So, and quite honestly, the ad revenue is where you make your money. My other channel, the ad revenue is what makes the money. And, you know, that's in the views. Of course, the views generate ad revenue, and ad revenue generates income for you because that's Google pays you. So right now, I'm not getting necessarily ad revenue. I see some of my videos now, they're starting to run ads on them because I am getting really close to being fully monetized. So they are, that's why I do these live streams, believe it or not. So they are starting to run ads on my videos. Then eventually, when I get fully to that point where I'm getting ad revenue, what they'll do, they'll back fund all that money from those ads and give it back to me. So that's why I cut my videos back from 1 hour videos. I try to keep around 20 minutes because that's when people are watching those videos. Nobody wants to sit and watch a 1 hour video of me working on a car or, you know, just running a car. So I tend to run my videos, try to keep them around 20, 22 minutes. I think I did my UTV ride one was, the first one was the longest of the two, but I try to keep them in short, you know, keep them in short for a short time. So shorts are good, and shorts are easy. You can do a short, like I can go around like this and with my camera and go around and, you know, plug it in, spin the tire, and put that video up as a short. And I did one, and I was actually shocked. I had 500 views on it, just on a short. So people are watching the shorts, yes. So if you can do shorts, that's cool. Because what they're going to do, they're going to take a snippet of this video I did right here, and that's going to be aired as a highlight. They call it a highlight. And those highlights are actually what is a new name for the shorts. So, yep. So, yep. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to pop on here. I want to keep this one down to 30 minutes because it is going to be a short for them. So I just want to pop in. And remember, guys, you want to grow your channel? When you hit 50 subscribers, live stream. Talk in your live stream like you're talking to 1,000 people, 1,000,000 people. And just talk. Either not be nobody there, just keep talking. Talk like you're talking to a really big group of people. And that's how you're going to end up with subscribers. Because they're going to see, well, he's on a live and he does a lot of RC stuff or whatever. I ain't going to say I'm going to stop doing the RC stuff. I'm going to still be doing it, but I'm not going to be buying as many cars. So, but yep. So thank you. Thanks a lot for the 4 thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. And user 24, thank you for coming in half empty. It's nice to have a conversation. This was supposed to be just an RC chat. It ended up being I was letting you guys know how YouTube works and all that. And my best advice to anybody here, if you want a channel, run your channel. Do like Half Empty does. Do a live stream. Don't stop your live stream because maybe somebody's not, your people drop off at first. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing live stream. Live stream like your life depends on it. And the people will come, as they say. So that's a big thing. And have a topic, when you're during your live stream. Like mine was supposed to be RC cars. We ended up talking about YouTube, but just have a topic in general. And Half Empty likes to drive and do live streams. That's awesome. That's do what you want to do. Don't do what everybody else does. If you want to say, like Half Empty, he likes driving around. A lot of people like to see different countries. If you're bored and you want to walk around your local little town or something, do a video on it and talk about it. Put some history to it and do stuff like that, because the end result is people will come to your videos that way. Because I watch a lot of videos from people from like over in Europe and stuff. Well, I get people from Europe coming into here now. So they like to see different things, and that's what we got to do here. So just do it on your channel, whatever you want it to do. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to anybody else. If you want to do a live stream and you want to do it cleaning up bugs, homesteading, planting gardens or whatever, do it. Because then people will definitely come. Yep, you got to get their attention. And you see a lot of big YouTubers they're in your face loud. Sometimes that works. I'm not that type person. I've tried, and if I do a side-by-side ride with this, and you hear the interaction between me and my other friends, that's what people are looking for, stuff like that. So, so I'm going to back out of here. Thanks for coming in, user 21. Like for you, I'd recommend you get a channel name. do something cool, but not user 21. Like half empty. Just get you a really cool name and come back. When you come back and say I used to be user 21 ever, and then I'll give you a mod status. So, but yeah, that's what you got to do. So, you all have a great day. I'm gonna I don't know. I may even come out here and rebuild them shocks today, and then I can't run the cars. I can't do any test hits with a drag slash because there's too much moisture on the ground from the car, and it's raining outside, so I have no shutdown room. So, yep. So, thanks for coming in. I'll see you later, half empty and user 21. Thanks for coming in, commenting, and I'll see y'all later. Goodbye for now, and God bless.